from home. Valley, although Valley is a beautiful arena.
But it's still there, Rob. I mean, actually, we didn't pull away in that game until like around the I would say probably like late in the third quarter.
Yeah.
They played us tough.
Yeah.
And of course, Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
Yes. Very tough team.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Pine Bluff may be the toughest.
You know what? Of all the SWAC schools, we had a conversation about this about 2-3 weeks ago. I really think that Pine Bluff ranks up there probably with, I would say probably Southern and Alcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Southern is always a tough place to play.
Yeah.
Go down there, they don't like us.
Exactly. But I just want to commend Coach Reed staff for what they're doing. They are undefeated. They're 16-0, 6 overall.
Yes.
So if they close out tomorrow, Thursday night against Pine Bluff, and then on Saturday against Mississippi Valley. They close out and then go to the SWAC tournament and win that. They can't be a 15 or 16 seed.
They can't. And no less than a 13.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
And with the talent that we got, we really can surprise some people. We should have beat Mississippi State. I ain't gonna say that out loud too much. I might be off the show.
Yeah, somebody else, No, But no, man, they have a really, really good team.
Really.
And, again, they received a vote in the AP top 25. So congratulations to Coach Reed and the coaching staff. And again, Thursday night, they close out the regular season at home against Arkansas Pine Bluff, and then on Saturday against Mississippi Valley. And you never know what Pine Bluff is going to be. I think all those players are back. The Fighting Lady Lions.
Well,
I think they're back.
2 of them got suspended off the team. They got kicked off the team.
They're not coming back.
They're not coming back.
Well, last night they were saying that they just got 2 days, two games. So
Zay Green got 2 games.
Okay, so
I was told that the other 2 young ladies, number 5 and 0,
that's sports bra.
Yes, was thrown out the team.
Wow.
That's the one who took a sports hook jersey off and
walked through.
Yeah, she walked through the crowd, then came back down from the crowd, then wanted to fight.
Where was she going?
I don't know. I guess she went to get some popcorn, then came back and want to fight again.
When she came through there, like everybody cleared out.
Yeah, I saw it. Look, Alabama A&M folks went their other way too.
But bless her heart, man. I hope whatever's ailing that young lady, I hope she gets it together. Yeah. Really had, and they do have a team.
They really do.
That was a team that everybody wanted to see play Jackson, Arkansas Pine Bluff. Yeah. So hopefully that young lady can get. I don't know what went on with that, but like I said, I just hope she gets it together.
Who scares you as far as on the ladies' side in the SWAC? That can get Jackson State from competition.
Grambling, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Alcorn, maybe.
Could be, but I really think that I would say Southern, then Grambling.
You say Southern Grambling?
Yes.
Yeah. Because Southern did it last year.
Yeah.
But I think they focus on Southern though.
Yeah, I think this time, and I think that Coach Reed is going to have them girls going in there thinking that, this is not automatic as like last year.
Right.
And that's what they thought.
And see, Grambling, they have won 19 games.
Huh?
Yeah, they've won games. I think they won 7 or 8 in a row. So they are playing very, very well. The on the men's side, the Alcorn men, they won 7 in a row.
Really?
Yeah, but I think, I'll tell you this. The team that it could really be dangerous on the men's side is Jackson State.
Yes.
I really think so.
And guess what? We have half our players are still out for injury. Show you a great job, Mo Williams and his staff is over there with all the injuries that we don't have and to stick to that rotation. We actually should have won that Alcorn game down at Alcorn.
Should have won Texas Southern.
Should have won Texas Southern. We should have won that game also.
Should have beat Bethune and FAMU.
We sure should have. And we were just, at the end of it, we lost those games late.
Yeah.
They just don't know how to, they learn how to finish. Now, last night, I was really proud of them. Prairie View, like you said, Rob, is not a easy place to play.
No, sir.
Oh, my goodness. The fans like right on the court.
Yeah.
And for them to hold on to their league, I was nervous at first.
Yeah. But, man, it's so, man, I asked Mo Williams today during the press conference, how are you doing this? He's using walk-ons. He's using walk-ons.
Yes.
And just guys, he had some guys in there, and with me announcing the games, I'm like, who is this dude? Where he come from? But man, Mo is winning with these guys, and that's a testament to him, with him and his coaching staff, Trey Johnson and all these guys, man, the way they and Tyler Adams and everybody, man,
yes.
They, like I said, they're trying to get Chase Adams back. Now, Chase, he warmed up during warm-ups, but he wasn't quite ready. So he may be back. But you lost Kevion Hunt the other night.
Yes.
But, man, just think, if Mo had his full complement of players, they would be a powerhouse.
So was Trey still in the boot or he's out the boot?
He was out of the boot warming up.
That's good.
So he put the boot back on during the game. They didn't chance it. They said, well, he may play Thursday night.
Okay.
So Chase may play Thursday night.
Okay.
So yeah, man, they have a really, really good team. And with Jordan O'Neal and all these guys, man, they are, Mo talked about the walk-ons. He got some good walk-ons.
He do. Now just thinking we had Romero and we had Jamie Mitchell and Johnson. Zero,
Right.
He's out.
Right, he's out. That's correct. I
those-
forgot about him.
Yeah, those three right there.
Yeah.
I mean, the sky would be the limit for Jackson State.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Want to let you know, of course, that this show is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We will keep them out. 601-939-5231. I say we. I ain't keeping nobody out, but they will. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abson Law Firm, knowledgeable, experience, caring. 601-487-8839. This is Talking Sports Live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We certainly thank you for joining us. Another, since we're talking about Jackson State, and we're talking about some of these topics that none of these other talk shows won't talk about.
No.
None of these radio shows won't talk about.
That's why we're the best.
That's why we're But I want to mention that Joseph Eichelberger, Jackson State baseball player, he's the best slugger in the United States.
Yes, I saw that on Facebook. earlier.
Yes.
And the kid his stats are outstanding.
Yes, sir.
So what was his classification?
He transferred in, so I'm thinking he's a junior.
That's another person who's doing a great job. Rob is Omar. Omar John. We had a little down year last year.
Yeah.
But right now, I think that he's getting that program back up. And you have that, especially in baseball. Baseball is so tricky.
Yeah.
Because you can stay 1 or 2 years. Next thing you know, you go and make millions of dollars in Major League Baseball draft. If somebody pick you up, that mean you're a millionaire being a minor league player.
Exactly.
So to keep that continuity going is very tough, and he do a great job of recruiting.
And Omar, he's gonna play again. It rained a lot yesterday.
He didn't care.
Omar was on a boat. He was on a boat. I'm like, Coach, are you gonna play this game? Game's still on. They played Russ College, and Russ kind of scared me a little bit.
Yeah, I heard. But
Russ came out with a 3-run home run, take a 3-0 lead, and Jackson State came back and beat them 5-4 in the first game, and then it started raining in that second game. But JSU baseball is really, really good, man.
So did you have a boat in the calling the game?
No, I didn't. My friend and coworker Ed Bishop, he came out and he was helping stream the game with his camera, and so he said at the second game, was it the second game? He said, "Look, it's raining." Like, what I'm supposed to do? Well,
our friend Ed,
it's raining.
Yeah, that's your.
What was I?
I guess he thought you was
like go out there and say, "Oh man," but no, man, we have a lot of really good sports teams in there. Did you see Southern Miss Mississippi State play last night?
I did not, but I heard about that too. They said it was very competitive.
Now, the Southern Miss outfielder was a little bit upset because he said Mississippi State was jumping around, hooping and hollering like they had won the World Series.
Yeah.
And the Southern Miss Butler said, "We'll remember that."
Yeah. That's becoming a heated rivalry between those two schools.
Absolutely.
Well, you need to throw Ole Miss up in there too, because those three just don't like each other.
No, they don't. It's so competitive.
Yeah.
Though that game was played at Trustmark Park.
Yes, Trustmark Park.
Yeah.
And that's we haven't talked about the Braves leaving Trustmark Park.
Wow. After 20 years.
After 20 years. And the place they're going is Columbus, Georgia. And of course, with me being with the Mississippi Raiders, we played the Columbus Lions in the Coliseum. And that facility where they're moving to doesn't hold nothing as far as Trustmark Park.
Is that right?
I'm telling you. And when I found that out, I'm like, huh? Trustmark Park makes that park look like minor league.
Who's going to play at Trustmark Park now?
That's a good question. I would like to know that myself.
Because they can't leave it vacant.
No, that stadium is too pretty and it's very well kept. I got to get to the people out there at Trustmark Park.
Yeah.
And it's so nice. They just can't let it sit out there. So it'll be interesting to see would they bring another minor league team here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And I think they probably.
Would they bring?
No.
Would they bring?
No.
You don't think they'll let?
They'll let us play there sometimes.
It'd be armed guards out there. But I, maybe, maybe I don't know.
Maybe the SWAC championship, SWAC baseball.
That could be a good idea.
And you can, like put bids in for the SEC tournament, because it's right now being held. It be in Hoover every year, right?
Right.
In Birmingham,
Exactly.
yeah. Or in USM hosted the what they're in now. They're not Conference USA.
They're
Sunbelt.
Sunbelt.
Yeah, they
Sunbelt.
hosted it last year.
Wow. So we'll see. We'll see what's the future of Trustmark Park, and hopefully, I'll put my bid in for.
Me too, Rob.
You think so?
No.
They'll be standing. Make another steal. We'll be back. Stay with us.
You're listening to Live with Rob.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FD.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street here in Madison, Mississippi, where they have delicious barbecue. We're going to see if we can talk to one of the general managers. We talked to one earlier, and she said she's working a double shift, so she was kind of a little angry.
Yeah, she the one who had to.
Because I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Don't talk to me. I was like, "Yeah, man." Hey, it's Full Moon Barbecue. They have some delicious barbecue. They normally treat us after the show is over, and I normally get the pork plate.
You do.
Yeah.
You was mad the other week because they ran out of pork.
They sure did.
Yeah, and they ran out of catfish for me last week.
They sure did.
I was hot.
Yeah, she told you, she said, get it before you go on the air.
That's what she said.
That's what she
and
said.
I didn't get it before I went on the air.
No, you did.
But I hope they got 2 pieces back there for me tonight.
They ought to just put it to the side.
That's what they should. They know we coming.
Yeah, they know you coming. They just put it to the
That's
side.
what I'm going to tell them next time. Reed. Just put it to the side.
Absolutely. Well, we get into watching the combine. They had a couple of receivers running really, really fast.
I did. I've watched some of the combines, and and I was impressed with some of the defensive linemen and the linebackers, Rob. How fast those big guys can run. Mm-hmm. You're talking about a defensive lineman who almost 300 pounds running a 4.5. You know how fast that is.
Yeah,
so
for a big guy. Yeah,
for a big guy, these guys are really athletic these days.
Why are they running so fast now? All of a sudden.
That's a good question.
Is it the training or what is it?
It could be the training. Back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s, it's way changed from now. Yeah. I mean, like seriously, modern technology has really advanced the way that these athletes perform. Mm-hmm. So, and also speaking of the combine, they got upset. But before I forget, did you see why Nick Saban said why he resigned?
No, I did not.
A report came out today and said Nick Saban said he resigned because after the Rose Bowl, the players was coming to him when they got back to Tuscaloosa about they want NIL deals.
So Nick said
you can have the NIL deal and you can have this job. And he said he just couldn't take it.
He admitted to that? Yeah. I had heard that was one of the things that run him off.
Yeah, that was one of the things that ran him off.
Yeah, the NIL deals, man, that it's making college sports
like the pro.
minor league.
Yeah. And it really is, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And to be honest with these guys should be compensated, but give them a stipend.
Mhm.
You know, maybe $2,000 every semester or something.
Some of them do get it.
Yeah,
They get that and
but-
more.
Yeah, and they get that,
Yeah.
on the backhand side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a guy that goes to Alabama, was in a Mercedes. I was like, where you get that, man?
Exactly.
I work, man. I work doing an off season. I apply for that.
You ain't doing the off season, which is too much.
Get you a Mercedes like that. But again, we thank you for watching, and we invite you out to Full Moon Barbecue. Really delicious food here, 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi, just across from, what is that over there? That's
Sports Academy.
Sports Academy. Yes, Sports Academy. So come on out and join us. We're getting set for basketball tournament play. The SWAC basketball tournament is next week. We talked about that a moment ago, and you just never know. Now it's kind of wide open now with the SWAC basketball tournament on the men's side. I don't know about the women. I think Jackson State is in full control of the
Yeah,
women.
they're definitely the front runners. The thing is, they just have to maintain their level of getting up
Mhm.
for every game. Can't
Yeah.
take nobody like it.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Mississippi Raiders, your team.
Yes.
The Mississippi Raiders, they're playing this month.
Yes.
This is the Mississippi's arena football team.
Yes.
Formerly played in the Coliseum, and the officials with the Coliseum made it very difficult for you guys to continue to play there.
Correct.
They jacked up the price so high that you couldn't afford to do that. And this is a very good sport, man. It's a very family-friendly sport, and I really don't like what the people at the Coliseum did, the Mississippi Coliseum, to kind of force you guys out of there. And now you're playing in Batesville.
Yeah, playing in Batesville. Last year we played in Tunica. But Batesville has greeted us with such warm arms. The council, the mayor, and we actually met with the Rotary Club yesterday. My owners did, and they're going to get behind us 100%. And we're just trying to bring some good family atmosphere, some good family entertainment. And I think my owner, at the end of the day, we had to move, but I think he felt really kind of bad about moving. He loved Jackson, and but we have to do what we have to do, Rob. It is what it is. You can't cry with spilled milk. But I hired Eddie Strong, who's
what I hear.
Yeah, he's the former South Panola All-Star and Ole Miss football player who played collegiately at Ole Miss, and then he went to the pros and played for the. I think he got drafted by Tennessee, I think, and he also played 2 stints arena football with the Memphis Showboats.
Wow. So he is coaching what he likes to do, what he wanted to do.
Actually, when I offered him the job the first time, he told me, I put him in my VP of football, assistant VP of football operations. But, when you got just paperwork and all that stuff, I can tell the way Eddie was just, talking about, well, we should do this and do that. So I said, if it be a coaching change, then I'm going to offer you the job. I want you to think about it. So, unfortunately, that ended up happening, unbeknownst to me about what was going to happen. But we end up.
So you said there was a coaching change.
It was a coaching change. It was some stuff that was going on that should have been going on.
Okay.
So I had to get rid of the old coach, and I went to him and asked him would he take the job, and he accepted it.
Is it difficult to fire a coach?
It is. I'm gonna tell you what's really difficult. This weekend we had training camp. It opened, so we had to get the roster down by league rules to about 35, and like 50 guys came out there. But I let the coaches evaluate me, and the coaches evaluate who they want to do. So when we got back to the hotel, the coaches left and said, well, good luck, GM. I had to call them down and tell them they had got cut. One guy begged me not to cut it. He said,
coach.
huh?
The coach.
No, one of the players.
One of the players.
Yeah, so I cut 17 guys Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah. But in arena football, Bernard will tell you this, if I cut Bernard and Ed, but you and Nix are on the team, Bernard and Ed come in and sign a participation waiver. So you're going to practice that week. Now, if Ed, both of y'all playing wide receiver, when he come out there and catch about 4 passes and you ain't caught but one, guess what? You cut.
You get cut like that?
Yes, and I'm going to sign Ed. I'm going to tell you, good luck, Rob. I'll holler at you later on.
Well, if you if you sign Ed, you ain't gonna win a game.
I might get fired.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
But it's week to week, buddy. It really is.
It is.
It's week to week. You have to hold your spot. If a quarterback coming in like week 6 and say, I want to try out for the Mississippi Raiders, we have to turn every Thursday, we have to turn that roster in. We can do that because there's no guaranteed contracts. So it's like an open competition the whole season. And
Wow.
they come in and say, well, I want to try out. And then we'll let them sign participation waiver. And then they come and try out and practice. And then the coach might say, well, look, I like him better than him. And he said, I'm going to have to let you go. Or he might keep you on the practice squad because we can keep up to 30 players,
Oh yeah. I was
but
about
only
to say,
22 can dress out.
how many quarterbacks do you keep?
About 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Right now we have 3 on roster, but one also played collegiately wide receiver also. So right now he's like our third string, but he's mainly going to play wide receiver. Right?
So you don't have any running backs, right?
We got 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the rest of them are mainly DBs, skill players, and offensive linemen. You only have 3 offensive linemen on each side of the ball, 3 defensive linemen.
Wow.
So we keep a total of about 5 each of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mississippi Raiders first game is March 23rd at they'll be playing Corpus Christi. Now, will that be in Mississippi?
In Batesville.
Batesville, Mississippi.
At the Batesville Civic Center, 7 p.m.
Okay. All right. Now, what do people need to do to get tickets for that?
Just go to MississippiRaidersBatesville.com. Ticket information is on there. First game is flat rate of just $30. Children 0 to 6 getting in free. 7 to 17, $12. 18 and up, of course, regular price of $30.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic. So the Mississippi Raiders returning to action this season. And this time it's going to be at the Batesville Civic Center. They formerly played down at the Mississippi Coliseum. Don't get me started about that. That's a family-friendly event. But the powers that be down at the Mississippi Coliseum juiced the price up so high to force this team to move out of there, knowing that they couldn't afford it. And they put – now, why won't they do that to the state high school basketball games? They ain't going to do that.
Or the Dixon National Rodeo.
Or the Dixon – don't get started with that.
But Rob, I started to suit you up that night when you came by there to cover the game.
I enjoyed that. It was you had the all the activities before the game. You had the Corvettes.
Yes.
It is a really nice event. And if the people over the Coliseum, do you know if they even attended some of the games? If they had seen that, they would have known, man, this is really nice for a Saturday night. You know, in it was Jackson,
In
Mississippi.
spring, ain't nothing to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing to
we're a football state, and you know, of course, Jackson's a football city and surrounding areas.
And you were successful.
I was. I get it to God and picking the right players and my coaching staff at the time, and we just put everything together. We went 10-0 that year.
That is amazing.
Last year I went 7-3 in the championship game, and I cried all the way back from Columbus.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I was cried. I cried till I got to Montgomery.
Now, was this just tears coming down, or was this kind of? I mean, was it just
It
like
was
tears?
it was tears.
Tears. Okay, it wasn't no
You
sound.
remember the little Indian boy on that commercial when he had the little tear coming?
Yeah.
It was like that.
Okay, yeah. Because I know Bishop, when he tried to jump over that wall at
Yeah.
Southern University and he fell, and he was so I don't want it to be like that.
No, it wasn't like that.
Hey, but we have these little flyers for Jackson State. You can get your season tickets for JSU. We were scheduled to talk to JSU general manager of the football team, Otis Ridley, but our booking agent, we won't call his name, Bernard, told the man that the show was April 6th. He might have said April 15th, tax day, but the day is March 6th, right?
Yes,
Bernard told the man
April 6th.
April 6th. But when you came in and you said Bernard, you said, Bernard, I said he ain't coming.
I bragged on him.
You
Yes,
bragged on it.
me and Nick met yesterday, and I said, Nick, Bernard came through, man. You got to give him
I'm
credit.
just gonna tell you this. Bernard is subject to put Michael Vick on this list. We got Michael Vick today. He said, name somebody. It's Skandar Akbar. Anybody. But I just want to feel
what the
that
wrestler
line.
name? Roman Reigns.
He just want to feel that line. Guess, Coach Otis Ridley. I knew he wasn't coming
You knew that.
because I know Coach O. He was busy when I left Jackson State today. Coach O was super busy doing something. I knew he didn't have time to come here tonight.
He made a mistake, Rob. We're gonna give him credit.
Okay,
That's our friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Because I'm just telling you.
Maybe he was doing something and got the months confused.
Because one night Bernard had our guest was gonna be Colin Kaepernick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, that piece of paper came from the audience.
But again, we're going to take a quick break. We come back. We're going to talk about Tougaloo. We're going to talk about Tougaloo basketball. They continue to win. Eric Struthers, a coach of the year. But we're going to tell you what happened as they went to the postseason, and it wasn't that good. But we're gonna tell you about that in just a moment. Stay with us.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that our area clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
You're listening to Live with Rob J.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live as we continue to do this show at the Full Moon Barbecue in Madison, Mississippi, 1935 Main Street in Madison. This show is brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. Also, First Commercial Bank, where business is personal. That number there is 601-709-7777. And Willie T. Abston Law Firm, knowledgeable, experienced, and caring, 601-487-8839. Joining me again, Jamie